Pittsburgh Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Good. 180!
Drop deep, drop deep.
Pistol.
First down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Over the middle to Beckham. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
180!
Check 55 to Mike.
Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Black 20!
53, Mike.
No game on this defense, no game!
And he's got Rome. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dante Moncrief, 94 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Real.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Switch.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. They occupy people to allow it to be no less when a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Pistol.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down.
180.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
Snickers, got spin.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Shit. Low ball. Hey, zoom.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
53 to Mike. 53 to Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, 70 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Browns nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll let it go deep for... This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now,
and that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 44. 53. Check 53. Let's go.
Here's Roethlisberger. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Mayfield on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Mike 53. All right. Here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go.
8.
53. Come on. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Landry again the intended target, but it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He wants it all for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 4th down, and on is Greg Joseph for the Browns field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch his flag. Watch his flag. 58, boy. 58.
Show that bench release and go. Go.
58.
Flag, watch that.
Now Roethlisberger.
Go, D. Let's go.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Check it back.
Hey, Alpha.
58 to Mike.
These 2.
Hey, come on now.
Flag your turn.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He's checking.
77.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger, he's going to launch it. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brian Allen. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
50.
53, check 53. Check.
50.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Check 53.
No foul. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Check 3.
Alert.
53 for Mike. 53.
Hey, Delta.
Quarterback, don't get nervous.
No spacing.
Begin to clear you up. Don't get nervous.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Let's go.
Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Check 53.
Greystone, travel.
Now Ben on third and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Big Ben with his fourth.